For the first part of this question, we are being asked to write a system of equations to model the situation of these two families going to buy some burgers and French fries. So it says that the Greens bought, hang on a second, the Greens bought 5 cheeseburgers and 4 medium fries for $21.11. So let's start with the Greens. Let's go ahead and do that using a green color. Now we're using the variable C to represent the cost of a cheeseburger. So since they're buying 5 of them, it's going to be 5C. And they got 4 fries. And fries are represented by, or the price of the fries is F. So 4F would represent the cost of the fries. And in total, we were being told that that cost is $21.11. And for the Browns, I'm actually going to use purple here. Let's see, the Browns bought 4 cheeseburgers and 3 medium fries for $16.53. So for them, the equation would be 4C for 4 cheeseburgers plus 3 fries. And their total cost was $16.53. All right, so the first problem is done now. Part 2 says that the Greens said that since their bill was $21.11, each cheeseburger must cost $2.49 each, and the order of fries must cost $2.87 each. Are they correct? And justify your answer. So to figure out if they are correct, we're basically being told that they think the cheeseburger cost, or the value of the variable C, is $2.49, and the value of the variable F is $2.87. So what we do is we replace C and F with those numbers, and we see if the equation that we wrote out above is, in fact, true. So let's check. So the equation was 5 times C, and we're being told that the cheeseburgers are $2.49 each. And then we're going to add 4 times the price of the fries, which they think is $2.87. And then we're going to check to see if that is, in fact, $21.11. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to skip ahead here and tell you that if you calculate this out, you actually get a total of $23.93, which is in fact not equal to $21.11. And so to answer the question, you can see I just wrote out there, no, the Greens are not correct. Based on their pricing, the total is $23.93, not $21.11. All right, moving on to the last part of the question. It says, using your equations, algebraically determine both the cost of one cheeseburger and the cost of one order of fries. So let's start out by writing out our 2 equations here. Now, to solve this system of equations, we could try the substitution method, but because it'd be so difficult to isolate C or F in either of these equations, we would end up getting a lot of fractions and decimals. It'd be a mess. So the better method here is elimination. Now, we don't have the same number of C's or F's in each equation, so what we need to do is kind of manipulate these both so that they do have the same value for one of them. Let me show you what I mean. If we multiply everything in this first equation by 5, and then multiply everything in the second equation by 4, now all of a sudden our C terms will have the same amount. There'll be 20C in both cases. Let me show you. There we go. Now with that done, we use our elimination method. What we're going to do is we're going to take everything in the green equation, and I'm going to subtract all the terms in the purple equation. So we do 20C minus 20C, and those will cancel out. And then we're going to do 16F minus 15F to get 1F. And then 8444 minus 8265, that gets us 1.79. By the way, we could have gotten to the same answer by doing the top equation minus the second equation, like 15 minus 16. We just would have gotten negative F equals negative 1.79. You end up getting the same answer. But at any rate, we did just figure out the real cost of one order of the French fries. It's $1.79. So now we want to try to figure out the cost of a burger. So to do that, we're going to go back to one of the equations. We may as well pick the this first one I did up here, 4C plus 3F. Except this time, instead of writing F, now that we know the cost of the French fries, I'm going to replace F with that number value, 1.79. And we know that equals 1653. Now we have an equation with one variable, and we can solve for C. We can start by multiplying 3 times 1.79. That is 5.37. And next we would subtract 5.37 from both sides. Oops, sorry, a little messy there. So that cancels out, and we're going to have 4C equals, that is 11.16. And our last step is to divide everything by 4 to completely isolate our variable C, which represents, again, the cost of a cheeseburger. And we get $2.79. All right, so we now know the cost of the French fries and the cheeseburgers. All right, that covers everything for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.